Hinterland is the story of two old friends, basically, Harvey and Lola, who grew up together, but for various reasons haven't seen each other for years, and they go away for the weekend to the cottage on the coast where they spent a lot of their youth, holidays and stuff. So it's a road trip movie of sorts, a kind of intimate exploration of an old friendship. I guess the inspiration really was that I wanted to explore coming from, I'm an actor really, that's kind of, I've never had any formal training as a director, so coming at it from that point of view, I really wanted to create a story that had a really intimate relationship at its heart, and that the drive of the film was a naturalistic performance from two characters. So I guess that actually was kind of the sort of centre of it, and then the rest kind of just came from that, I suppose. It was challenge upon challenge upon challenge. I mean, filming outside without permission a lot of the time, you know, weather, all of that kind of stuff. Locations are really important in films, especially when you're making them on a tiny budget. And I think though getting that right was problematic, but when we'd solved it, I think it worked really well. The idea actually was to rely on a lot of improvisation and a lot of workshopping. Myself and Laurie, who plays Lola in the film, and she's never acted before, we worked on the script loads, and I wrote it, and then we basically on the day we knew it inside out and threw it away, and sort of just went with what was natural and honest at the time. So a lot of it's scripted, a lot of it isn't. It kind of floats in between the two. Being both sides of the camera obviously is impossible. So I had to rely on, you know, brilliant DP and some good mates around me to pull it off. But yeah, it's not something I would recommend. If we've done our job properly, I think it's a really honest story, and I think a really tender, beautiful, intimate story about friends, and about friends that maybe are in love. And I think if anyone should take away anything from the film, I think it's that we've all maybe been through that, or at least, you know, have to a degree experienced it. And I think if the film manages to touch people's own experiences in that way, then that would be the thing that I hope people kind of, it resonates like that, I hope.